Back in November, we showed you this video of a very clever cat at the Oakville and Milton Humane Society who would escape from his enclosure to visit other cats in other rooms. Well, now Chuck is finally ready for his big escape to his forever home. Kayla Sheremeta joins us now with more. He's beautiful and very smart.
He is a very smart and very food motivated and quite active. As you can tell, he's not always sure of where the camera is. Come on, bud.
This looks like every Zoom call I have at home.
I'm sure everyone at home is used to dealing with their cats right in front of the camera.
Yes. So anything we should be aware of with Chuck? I guess if you want to contain him in a room, good luck with that.
He figures out doors pretty well. We had to learn a special latch for his condo so that he didn't escape anymore and be found roaming around the shelter or getting into food. He's very food motivated and he figures out containers pretty well. He's just on a special diet because he is actually diabetic, which is one of the reasons he's been with us a little longer, is he was originally on insulin shots that we had to get him regulated. But now he's just managed by his special diet and no more shots. Okay, and I guess that special diet includes special treats, right? You can't just give him probably anything? No, he can't. So right now I'm actually feeding his diabetic management kibble. Luckily, he loves it, so he doesn't really realize that this is just his normal food. He thinks it's a special treat, which we want him to keep thinking that. So very good. So what's his background? Where did he come from? So he was surrendered to us through no fault of his own. His previous owner wasn't able to care for him anymore. And so then he came into us, and with a blood test, we actually found out he was a diabetic and his glucose levels weren't accurate. So we had to get them to a proper level, and he's now regulated in what's considered remission because he's not on the insulin shots anymore.
Oh, there's the behind view of Chuck. There we go. How old is he? He's just over 4.5 years old, so he's pretty young, and he's actually a very active boy. He's very smart. I've been playing food games with him all morning, and he's loving it. Now, is he good with other cats? Obviously, he must be if he opened doors to visit with them. He'd like to visit pretty much anyone in the shelter. He just likes attention. He's not aggressive towards cats, but they can actually stress him out quite a bit, and it's not ideal for him. He'd do really well in a very attentive home where he's the only pet, actually, where someone can give him all the attention. He doesn't like sharing it. Okay, and what about a home where, you know, once the pandemic is over, if you're going back to work and kids are going back to school, is he okay to be left on his own? He definitely can. He just needs things to entertain him. Luckily, there's tons of puzzle toys out there that you can do with food. There's lots of toys he loves. He loves anything with a feather. He'll chase it around. He's really great about that. There's tunnels. There's so much enrichment that you can provide your cat when you go back to work, and that's going to be really important, not just for Chuck, but all cats out there who've gotten pretty used to their owners being around 24/7. They're going to need some enrichment when you go back to work. Okay, so I bet there's a lineup to get Chuck. How do you apply? Yes. So you can apply online. We have an application that's fillable on our website. You just send it into our adoptions team, and we'll go from there. Okay, good luck with him. Keeping him in the building till he gets adopted. Kayla, thank you very much. You take care. It's like I could pet him here. Good boy.